Mayor Caldwell and the media got a tour of the first gravity flow sewage tunnel being built.
We went about 1.6 miles underground to, at one point, we're almost 300 feet underground in this gravity flow tunnel that we're building.
We were in a situation where the ground was collapsing down on us before the TBM even got to it. So as the machine was mining ahead or trying to mine, the ground was just collapsing away and creating a great deal of problems for us. So the men did an excellent job.
Looks good. Looks great.
The tunnel, after we get through mining it, will install fiberglass pipe. It's 10 feet inside diameter, 20-foot long joints, each one weighing 20,000 pounds. 880 of them have to be lined and put together inside of this before we're done.
The tunnel is 60% done. When completed, it will be 3 miles long and send wastewater from the Kaneohe wastewater treatment plant to the one in Kailua. The tunnel will be built 35 feet below ground in Kaneohe and descend to 60 feet below ground on the other end.
400 feet below the surface is the deepest point, 13 feet in diameter. And the beauty of this is we're going to have sewage moving by gravity and not pumping under pressure. You know, pumping under pressure means you've got to use a lot of electricity. And if there's a break, because it's pressurized, the sewage comes out and it's not a pretty picture. When it's completed, we're going to be able to store a lot more sewage when we have wet weather events. It'll impact sewage spills. We'll have fewer of those. And then the really, really good news is that we have capacity for the future.
Another big benefit is we don't have to put large storage tanks on the Kaneohe side to store that wet weather because the tunnel can do it. And it's also made of an inert material, so less susceptible to corrosion.
A tunnel boring machine, 13 feet in diameter, is digging the tunnel. The tunnel runs under Oneava Hills, and initially, residents there had some concerns about the project.
None of those concerns have been a problem. There has been no vibration to speak of. The noise level was all taken care of by this wall system that was put up.
I think until it's done, people are still going to have some concerns about it, but so far, we're very pleased with how the project's been progressing and the communication that we've been getting from the city.
When it finally gets to Kailua, it's going to be about 63 feet below the surface of the earth. And so the second part of this tunnel project is going to be the construction of a pump station, which will then lift the sewage to the surface so that it can be treated here in Kailua. The pipe that we're putting in is going to be fiberglass, inert type pipe. They say could last 100, 150 years. That's based on testing. Nobody's been around that long to actually know that it lasts that long. We're expecting it to last as long as the Roman aqueduct.
The cost for the first phase of the project is $174 million, and it should be completed by June.